Perfect. I think. Once it loads. Yes, it does load. Okay, perfect. Perfecto. We are officially, hopefully, back. Yes, it did work. Okay. We are back. Yet again. And yet I still gotta fix the layouts. As per usual. And there we go. Fixing that. And we're good to go. Hello, everybody. We are back yet again. Hope you all have a great, hope you're all having a great day. And if you're not having a good day, I hope the day does get better for you. Let me move this out of the way before I hit it and it messes up everything on my computer. But we're officially back. And I am so excited. I think today we're going to be doing our play, and let's hope that nothing crazy happens. Right? Like, there's no way something bad happens, right? No way. Oh, whoops. There's no way. Let's order our food. Oh man, my stomach cries out for nourishment. Finishing up the play and having to run hither and yon like a madman really works up an appetite. But that all ends after today, right? You're right. I gotta get motivated. Got the new job to deal with and all. What? Wait, what? New job? Yeah, I'll tell you about it later. Let's go out there and stir things up. We're going to make this festival a huge success. I'll be counting on you, Estelle. You too, Joshua. I'm all over it. We'll do our absolute best. Oh, also, before I forget, I don't know how long I'll be going today. We'll see. That evening, everyone spent a rather busy hour in the cafeteria. At the end, they all raised a toast, with soft drinks, to success of the play. I would hope so. Afterward, they returned to the dorm and went to bed early in order to prepare for the busy day ahead. And hopefully nothing happens. Please, nothing happens to this poor group. They're working so hard. The stage is set perfectly. The lights are just right. Okay, looks like we're ready to unleash our masterpiece. We'll be opening soon. We got a bit before everything starts though. Go have some fun in the meantime. Now you're talking. I'm gonna stuff my face with something from every food stand out there. Looking around is fine, but if you eat too much, you'll be full to move into play. Yeah, I probably shouldn't overdo it. Hey, aren't you guys gonna come with us? Can't. We still got student council business to deal with. You'll be fine. Go have some fun. What? What student council business? And didn't you say that same thing yesterday? Is there something I can do to help? Oh, okay. Sorry, I sneezed. We're fine, I promise. All you need to do is show Estelle and Joshua around. Aren't the pipsqueaks gonna be showing up soon? Oh, right. Sorry. We'll have time enough to go out and enjoy the festival. Oh yeah, and Joshua? If you see any hot girls out there, I expect you to beeline it right back here and tell me, got it? I wouldn't want any of them missing out on the pleasure of my company. Yeah, I got it. Tall, gorgeous, sensational, charming. Did I miss anything? My friend, I couldn't have said it better myself. Men. Seriously, talk about one-track minds. Oh no. Time you've all been waiting. Oh, okay. 52nd. Okay. I don't know if that's going to play an important role too, trying to remember these dates and stuff. I feel like there is. Like, trying to I might have to start writing this stuff down. Like, I might need to get, like, my notepad out on my journal, my note in my phone, and start writing down these important, like, time frames and stuff like that. Holy, tons of people. Well, this is the famed Jeans Royal Academy after all. So it's definitely not your average school festival. Well, we are expecting a lot more visitors this year than usual. Alright, it's finally here. Come on, Hans, let's go. Alright. We'll be in the student council office, so come see us if you need us. Sure thing. Best of luck, you two. Shall we go and look around? Works for me. Can we get... Come here every year. Okay, these aren't our kids. Locked. Okay, I kind of figured. I didn't know if there was like something going to be in there. Oh, hello, Gilbert. Hello, Chloe. Have all your preparations been completed? Yep. We practiced hard, learned our lines, and spent the afternoon waxing out the hair on Joshua's face and arms. All that left is the doing now. I see. I look forward to seeing the, results of your efforts. It's been such time since I was last here, but I still love my old alma mater. I have many fond memories of this place. What's this? I'm great at science biology, but I'm really a novice in the kitchen. Oh well, I'm working on getting the basics. Okay, so you have the food, right? Ooh, okay. We're gonna buy some of this stuff. I didn't even think about it. Oh, it's Neil. But isn't it Estelle and Joshua? What brings you two here? Hi, Neil. Are you here for business or pleasure? Lots of people in the entertainment industry were invited. Do you ever find a link between all those bits of information you found? I wonder. Actually, before I get into that, I'm hungry. I think I'll go fetch me some grub. What you got? Ice cream? Coffee ice cream. Apple ice cream and then orange ice cream. I think I would like the orange more than anything. Popcorn. Holy popcorn. Is it supposed to be like honey? I guess. Honey like. Heard of rumors, sure, but I love the atmosphere here. Wow, there's a lot of people in here. I came here with Clem and the other kids. Where is everybody, though? Oh, it's him. Professor Alba. Is that you? Whoa, Estelle and Joshua. What is he doing here? This is a pleasant surprise. I trust you're doing well. Were you invited here for the festival? Sadly, no. I'm here on other business. I've come to investigate a new discovery within the Sapphire Tower. I was hoping that the Academy could provide me with some useful materials. Wow, you're really dedicated. Well, I have to be... Research hasn't made me wealthy, so I'm fueled by pure enthusiasm. On a related note, the Academy's curriculum is divided into few courses, isn't it? Would there be any exhibitions? Yes, although of the 3 courses available to study here, only the social studies class will have an exhibition. The students are displaying the results of an independent research project. I see. I recall my own days as a student. So where is this research publication made? Oh, okay. This must be your first time at the Academy, right? Huh. Let's see. How to explain. Indeed, the campus is fairly littered with buildings. If you like, we can just take you there. That would be helpful. But I hate to spoil your fun here. Oh, it's fine. We're not doing anything major right now. I see. Well, in that case, I should greatly appreciate you showing me to the exhibition hall whenever you have the time. I'll be waiting for you right here in the cafeteria. Interesting. Can I buy this? Oh, I may have already eaten it. I just forgot. Veggie sandwich. Okay, we're good on that. You look familiar. Huh, where have I seen her before? I believe she was with Colonel Richard in the Sky Band no doubt. Aha. The Colonel often spoke of coming to visit. He still has his hands full at the moment, though. I'm sure he'll be free to drop by in a while. And why is he... so many characters showing up, it's like, why? Oh, this is just the student council stuff. Is there anyone else, like, up here that we have to take a note of? No? Okay. See, you would think this would be like, oh, a happy school festival day. But It feels like there's something brewing here. Hello, Min. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I'm doing okay today. I can't complain all that much. I hope your day's going good. I hope you were able to get some sleep in from last time. Hope everything's going good for you. We're right now. We're supposed. It's our festival day, but you know we're gonna have to look around and stuff like that to see what's in here. Hey, there might be. There's a little bit. Ooh, hey, Kara. Good afternoon. Welcome home. You are home. Welcome. Oh man. Hi guys. Jean told me what's been going on. So you're just helping out wherever you're needed? More or less. Are you working at security or something? Basically, the alumni here tend to be librarian celebrities from all walks of life. Every year, they're all invited back. Thus, the needed for heightened security. Wow, I wonder who else is here. The ones who... of the library, I guess. Well, just leave security up to me, and you two can focus on helping out with the festival. I have a huge bad feeling about this. Like, really bad. I've not seen you since last summer, Royal Council Mayor Dalmore. Has much changed since then? As you can see, I'm feeling quite well. You look to be in good health also. I expect that today will be quite enjoyable. You know what? Before we explore the schoolhouse, let me go back to the auditorium and see if anyone's here. Your big show, the auditorium is not actually being used, except by me, of course. Dean Konos asked me to do a security check before the main event. Okay. I'm just making sure we don't... trying to catch somebody in the act before they actually, like, do it. But at the same time, it probably won't happen. Oh, hello. Is this a maid cafe, I guess? What do you got? French fries and fresh juice. I love how basic this stuff is. We also added a lot of food stuff to our inventory so we can just keep it. So the reason is because how do I word this? The guy from the branch of information is here randomly. And then also we have our guy who's discovering the towers is here as well because he wants to do, or he came for the social studies exhibition. And every time he shows up, he's always at the towers and we're always saving him. It just feels, it's like one of those things where it's like, why is everyone here all of a sudden? Like, yeah, we may be chilling, but I don't know. I feel like I'm just maybe overthinking it. I probably am. It should be a fun time, but to have both sets of groups here, it's kind of like one of those things where it's like, you know, So this is the canvas which is funded through the royal coffers. As the Queen's nephew, I'll have to give it a thorough inspection. Haha, I'm sure that the students would consider it a great honor. Was the old fart even invited? I imagine he was not invited. He was. Not inviting him would have just been asking for trouble. It's just... I don't know. It's one of those weird gut feelings you get when things are lining up way too coincidentally. Like, they could be good, they could be bad, but it's like... Man, the students here are fortunate. I certainly wish my own meals only cost this much. Okay, before we go to the social studies thing, let's do this. Yeah, exactly. Like, our poor orphanage was, like, set ablaze, and now we got every known person here so far. Like, Neil's here. He's doing, like, some detective work. The mayor's here. We have Alba. We have, like, it's just way too coincidental. Actually, I think we've, like, covered everything. I don't think there's anything else really here. I haven't seen the kids. I just saw Mary. Mary? No. The one youngest kid. The one that's, like, usually in charge. Lucia. They said she came with Clem and all of them, but I haven't seen them anywhere. So I don't know. Came here to see my big sister, but good for you, buddy. I'm proud of you. Alright, I guess let's talk to you, Alba. Let's take you to the social studies classroom. Your stupid look, dog. It pisses me off because I don't know what it means. Well, well, you've certainly pulled out all the stops, haven't you? So many areas of interest, from history to economics. Thank you so much. This looks like smashing fun. It was my pleasure to help, sir. Social studies is my major, so I hope you enjoy looking around. Never been any good at the whole academic thing. One of these days, you're really going to have to get over that. Being a bracer requires knowledge in many different areas of study. Well, well, I'm itching to start looking around, so if you'll excuse me. Thank you again for showing me the way here. Interesting. It's like, I got my eye on you. I got my eye on you. Well, this is... Well, to be fair, also, he doesn't really... He hasn't done nothing outright wrong. It's just like, he's been in a lot of weird situations. Begin test? What does this do? Which profile will you input? Oh, interesting. Let's do Estelle. Born 8/7/86. Joshua? 12/20. Begin analyst. These two are very active individuals. Today is the ideal day to take on new challenges or foes together. All it will take is for each to suppress the impulse to force an opinion onto the other. If these two learn to respect each other's point of view, they will both grow more mature from the experience. Most importantly, they must each learn to consider the other's feelings. Interesting. So this is just going to give us like profiles and we can just like do this. How about Neil and Dorothy? Let's see what this says about them. These two are in each other's company today. There seems to be a distant awkwardness between them. A secret will be revealed, and if one lies, it will sow the seeds of distrust in the other. I wasn't expecting that line. If they cannot find their common ground, conversation between them will do no good. Today is the day, either for compromise or for giving up altogether. Only time and distance will likely heal the damage done. Yeah, it's definitely an interesting way to characterize these, like, things. That Neil and Dorothy thing's interesting. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know if it's basing it off of our gameplay? Maybe? I don't know. Let's see Sarazard and Oliver, because we left those two together. Let's see what this is saying about them. Okay. Though these two are in each other's company today, there seems to be a distant awkwardness between them. A secret will be... Okay, so this is kind of the same thing that Neil and Dorothy got. Well, it's not surprising because Oliver seems to have a lot of secrets. So I guess him and Sarah are getting that because Sarah found out, or Sarah found out some of Oliver's secrets, but he's clearly hiding more. So we'll see how that plays out. If we even get to see that play out here in this game. So this is the campus, which is funded through the Royal... Oh, he's saying the same thing. I wonder if anybody else is showing up since we did that little cutscene. Oh, it's the kids. The orphanage. Oh, you're all here. Hey, kiddos. Glad you can make it. Are you having fun? Yeah, it's awesome. I ate too much candy. I puked. Oh, damn, Daniel. I told you not to be such a pig. Is Martin and Teresa with you? Yep, she's talking to those people over there. Here she is. Good afternoon, all. Martin, Teresa. Good afternoon, Martin. Thank you very much for inviting us here today. The children and I have enjoyed it greatly. Hey, Miss Chloe, will you play thingy supposed to start? We've all been looking forward to it. I see. Well, you have to wait a little longer. Did you know that both Estelle and Joshua are going to be in the play with me? Really? That's going to be so cool. What part are you going to be playing, Mr. Joshua? Come on, Joshua. Tell them. Tell them. You just have to wait and see, won't you? Oh, by the way, are you guys still staying in Marna? Yes, though the continued good rule of the innkeepers. That said, however... Hey guys, do you want to see the costumes that will be used in the play? There are plenty of dresses and suits of armor. Pretty dresses? Suits of armor? I guess I have your attention. I'll give you an exclusive sneak peek at them before the play even starts. Yay! I want to go too. I'll be backstage. Come when you're ready. Joshua's so kind. Okay, now follow me. I hope they're not trying to kick her out with the kids and stuff like that. Chuckle. I don't know how to do a real good chuckle. Joshua is such a thoughtful boy. They didn't want to speak of this in front of the children. You mean? Yes, I've chosen to accept the mayor's offer. We will impose upon the Maronins no longer. I'll tell the children today after the festival. I see. That's sad, but I suppose you have no choice. Please don't look at me so. Rancel is easily reachable by airship. Moreover, I can look for work while I'm there. If I save enough Mira, I'll be able to rebuild the orphanage someday. Martin, I wish we could donate some money, dog, because this sucks. Now then, let us find the children, shall we? I would imagine that they're a bit much for Joshua to handle on his own. Whoa, this is so cool. I wonder if I could wear it. Not with how short you are. I wish I could try on a white dress. Where's Joshua, though? Well, look like you're having fun. Well, where'd Joshua go? Mr. Joshua? He left after he brought us here. He said wait here until the girls arrive. Is something wrong? Heh. Eyes, nose. Mr. Joshua went looking for the guy with silver hair. The guy with silver hair. Yeah, he helped us get out of the fire before. His hair's all shiny and pretty. What? So he's been seen on campus? See, I knew something was gonna fucking happen. Just for a second, though. Mr. Joshua was sure surprised. Polly, you dummy. Why didn't you come and tell any of us? Because I was eating a crepe. Estelle, I know. I'll be right back, Martin. Yes, that's fine. Chloe, would you please go with her? Don't worry about us. We'll be fine. By your leave, Martin. Hey, you're going too? Yes, I'm sorry. We'll see you at the play. Yeah, I'm going to knock your socks off. Where do we even begin to look? I don't know who that guy with silver hair is, but even without meeting him, he totally creeps me out. Just a moment, please. Sieg, our lovely hawk. I need to ask you something. Did you see where Joshua went? Oh, the abandoned building? Wait, is he headed to the old school building down to the back row? Yes. Okay, that's what I thought. I was like, that is literally the same direction as before. I just saw some guy with black hair go running past. Maybe he saw something interesting in that direction. Okay, well, that's Joshua. Let's see. I guess in the building? I thought they locked this. Oh, never mind. Alright. We'll just have to check all the rooms. Let's see. I don't think it's here. Because this is the outside area. Let's see. No one there. How about the other side? Nope. Nope. Because when we first came in here, there wasn't nothing like a big room besides the entrance. So I don't know what room they would be in. Unless they're on this roof. Yeah. Strange. I could have sworn, but it couldn't be. Joshua? Hey, you two. You need to stop making us worry about you. I almost had a heart attack when I heard you went chasing after some guy with silver hair. How did you know? Polly told us. I guess she saw you. She's a pretty sharp-eyed kid. I did follow a man matching that description out this way, but I guess I lost him. Oh my. He must have been pretty talented if he managed to give you a slip. Any idea who he was? I'm afraid not. I don't think it was our arson, though. I trailed him as long as I could. I see. By the way, why'd you run off by yourself? My thoughts exactly. You could have at least left us a message. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to worry you. Who said I was worried? Just pointing out the importance of teamwork. You're a terrible liar. Now 5 minutes ago, you were in a total panic. I was not. And hey, you were pretty considered yourself. Thank you, both of you. Your attention, please. All play personnel, please report to auditorium right away. Once again, all personnel, please report to the auditorium right away. Oh yeah, it's almost time, isn't it? Yep, we should get into our costume. The play will start soon. Alright, let's go do this. Oh, what about the guy with the silver hair? I suppose that all we can do is let Karna know and want her to keep an eye out. The three of them spoke to Karna about the silver-haired man and left for the auditorium immediately afterward. 30 minutes later. Oh boy, playtime! Wow, look at all the people. Okay, now I'm getting kind of nervous. You'll be fine, Estelle. This is what all the I just looking at Joshua, it's fucking hilarious. Science, once we start up, you'll forget that you're even there. You're the type who can only focus on one thing at a time. I can't take him seriously. I can't take him seriously. Just one thing at a time, huh? Well, I guess I'll just focus on the boy in the dress then. That'll be easy. Okay, you two can have your little spat another time. This year's campus festival is already a big success. Though we have many esteemed individuals here, such as the Duke and the Mayor, we can't afford to be intimidated. So just remember our number one rule, and you'll be fine. If you're gonna puke, do it off stage. We've done a good job of keeping the festival lively so far. Now, let's close it out with a real bang. Yeah, I have a feeling something's gonna happen. I don't think it's us. you know. Without further ado, the Student Council proclaimly presents Magical of the White Magonia. Enjoy the show. That was horrible pronunciation. In year 1100 of the Septim calendar, 100 years ago, Liberal was still a land of nobles and aristocrats. The commoners, too, had some power, and they were prodigy traders that grew up influential with each passing year. During this period, there was much friction between the classes, and the nobles and the commoners clashed often. As time went on, these clashes intensified. The intensity of the royal family and the church failed to end their squabbling. The stage was set for a final conflict. A year had passed since illness stole the king from his people. Our tale begins on an early spring evening in the rooftop garden of the Grancel Castle. God damn it, Joshua. The streetlights shine on everyone, each bright with their own happiness. And in spite of that, here you are, princess. Please, don't you think you should be going to bed soon, your royal highness? I can't take this seriously. I really can't. I'm trying, but like looking at him and his dress is just like so funny. Staying up late can't surely do you no good. It's alright. If I should fall ill, if that happened, then perhaps I could avoid becoming the last ember in the dying flame we call Liberal. Oh, he looks amazing. It's just like I'm so not used to him having his hair like the way it is and him to be all like dressed up. I'm just used to him in his like combat armor. That's the thing that's like really throwing me off about it. If you were to take a husband, you could take control of the kingdom. Yeah, exactly. You should have seen his first reaction. His first reaction was like so bad, but he's definitely grown into it. He actually like likes it. I don't know if he likes it. He's like gotten comfortable with it. That's the better way to say it. Despite my father's wishes, I shall not consent to it. But why, your highness? You have two fine men as suitors after all. One in Sir Julius, of the Caravac Order of the Imperial Guards, and the eldest son of a duke. And Sir Oscar, commoner. Though he may be, he has been recognized often in his battles against the Empire. Both such fine men. No one knows better than I the quality of their characters. Oh, Oscar, Julius, how am I to choose between you? Oh my, isn't that Josh playing the role of Princess? Maybelle's here. I suppose that Jill put a great deal of thought into this reverse casting business. Indeed, madam. He plays his role well, but the two maids leave much to be desired. Do you remember Oscar? How we spent our boyhood days in this alley running about and pretending our sticks were swords? I could never forget Julius. In those days, it was all so simple, with you and Cecilia alike. I treasure that time greatly. So recall how stunned I was. I would always conspire to play with her in secret, only to discover another had been doing the same. She was as lovely as the sight of the falling petals in spring. Indeed, fair Cecilia was like unto our very own sun. Her light would dim with each day that passed. The nobles and the commoners, the fury of conflict could never have been avoided. The princess' grief is easily understandable. Cruel fate mocks us so, for it is our very existence that has brought her such sorrow. Oh wow, they're so cool. I hate to say it, the guy kind of looks cuter than the girls. Oh, I love this. Hush now and watch the show. Know this, Julius. Commoner's imprudence can be tolerated no longer. If they should forget their place and no longer view us as their superiors, Lyro's power structure would surely fall into ruin. If I may, Father, it has been roughly 10 years since the Eastern Republican was found. See, I think I should keep track of these dates because that's an interesting note to make. I'm gonna just write that down real quick. Sorry. So it was 100 years, so 1090, I think. Well, I'll have to fact check that. But 1090, Eastern Republican was founded. Okay. Perhaps the eventual seizing of power by the common people is inevitable in any state. Speak not of such repulsive events. What is freedom? What is equality? What is anything if commoners and nobles alike should cast all tradition aside? Better we should fall to our knees before the Empire's military and concede to their will. Father! Now that's a damn fine duke up there. You let the commoners get all high and mighty, and your whole society collapses. Your Grace, perhaps it would be best to keep our voice down. Oscar, I was expecting great things from you. If you can get the royal family on our side, we will have a great advantage over the nobles. And that advantage would allow us to seize power. But Chairman, I cannot consent to this. I could never see Cecilia for political gain. Always putting others before yourself, I see. Even though you have the chance to become king, albeit only on paper. If you will refuse, it will only lead to bloody uprising of subsequent revolution. The royal family, and surely the nobles as well, will disappear into the shadows of history. Chairman. Impressive. They've really done their research. See, that's the thing too. It sounded like the play that we're rehearsing was an act, like it's fictional to an extent, but the dates align up with what happened. Like it yeah, basically what you said is basically what this play is. Like it's fictional, but I think it came from a story that happened in this time period. And basically they're just redoing the play. The only difference is that, you know, the genders of the characters were flipped for this particular instance. So that's why I'm like, I want to keep track because I don't know if like knowing if the Eastern Republic Foundation is an important detail to remember because it might be a motive for something, it might not. I don't know. That's why it's like it's interesting. There's a lot of dates in here that eventually I'm gonna have to go back and like look at and just write them all down to keep tabs of when these events took place that is leading up to now. I do not wish for bloodshed on anyone, revolution or not. I cannot simply allow Julius and Cecilia to die. As for myself, I know not what I should do. This almost sounds like a take on Romeo and Juliet. Are you alright? You must have quite a bit more than you can handle. It may be spring, but you'll surely catch your death if you sleep out here. Thank you, good Sir Knight. It has nothing to do with being a knight, but rather a simple concern. Would have to be quite the young fool not to see what I must do. You got that right. What? Oh, my arm. Just a touch of ancestical on my bed. Blade. Now, if you'll be so kind to sit still. Curse you, assassin, who sent you? Just a noble who wants you out of the picture. You want it badly enough to pay me up front, and pretty well at that, all you need to do is die. I get it. Not bad at all. So up next we should have... Oops, almost got so wrapped up that I forgot about my work. Long has it been since you have entered my sight, fair princess? Yes, Julius, it truly has. I cannot help but notice that Oscar is not with you today. Back when my father yet breathed, the both of you were oft spoken of by the maids of the court. As you know well, your highness, the kingdom is in the midst of a crisis most dire, and as such, he and I may never be as close as once we were. I confess, I come to you today to ask a favor. What favor would that be? That you would allow he and I, head of the Servilic Order of the High Guard and young general, to engage in a duel of honor, and that the victor shall be granted the great honor of becoming your husband. Quite dramatic indeed. Caught up in the conflict between noble and commoner, these two close friends have finally decided on a duel. Princess now realizes their determination and keeps silent. And on the day of the duel, two knights step into the grand arena of the royal city. Many have come to witness it, commoner, noble, and all social castes in between. But conspicuously absent from the proceedings is the one over whom they fight, Princess Cecilia herself. My friend, I feared that this was inevitable. Perhaps fate always intended for us to meet in so base a fashion. Speak that we may both be unburdened, if nothing else, for our beloved princess. We would have cleaved a path through fate with our own hands. But at this moment, my words and her smile seem lost. Has fear clutched your heart, Oscar? Perhaps, but what is the passion that pierces me to the quick? As I see you with a blade drawn, I feel as though I have been waiting for this moment. Before this storm, by the name of revolution, shall claim us both, we shall let fate decide our outcome. Yes, and may the goddess above see our spirits as they truly are. Come then, let it be done. On God! Oh, this is really cool. I mean, they basically implied who wins this, but... Oh, look at them go. Impressive, Julius. I should say the same of you. But still, you seem to hesitate. What troubles you, Oscar? Is this the extent of your skill? Perhaps the tales of your acts of valor against the Empire were grossly overstated. Ah. Oh my goodness. Well done, Julius. Magnificent swordsmanship. Oscar, your arm. I've had worse. This but a scratch. Neither of our blades connected with flesh, not even grazing blow. Your wound was struck prior. This is attack most low. Duke Bradamort, was this your intent from the start? I'll thank you to cease slandering my good name. Are you implying that I instigated this? Father, is it true? Did you? It's alright, Julius. My own inexperience has brought this about. Besides, I've received far worse on the field of battle. I will put everything I have behind my next strike. I intend to kill you. Oscar. Very well. I will wager it all on my next strike as well. For the fair princess, and the future of the very kingdom, he who lives, when all is said and done, will inherit the responsibility for all. And he who dies will watch over it all from the realm of the spirits. Such is also the pride of a knight. I suppose it is. Ah. Oh, Cecilia, what? Princess. Cecilia, why? Were you not in attendance? Oh, Oscar, Julius. I did not wish to observe a duel between the two of you. I felt I had to find a way to put a stop to this fight. Praise Adios that I arrived in time. Cecilia, Princess, hear me, all in attendance. Dismiss me and set aside your differences, please. Are we not all of the liberal? And do we not love this land? There is so little that separates us from one another. If you would but take your fool's hand, surely we could find a peaceful resolution. Your Royal Highness, you need say no more. My vision fades. But what of you two? Will you not do as I ask? Your will be done, my princess. At your side. Strange. Everything is floating. When I was young, I would sneak out of the castle down to the alley. Oscar, Julius, you both always had smiles for me. I love your smiles. So please, don't ever stop. Princess? No, this cannot be, Princess. I'll do anything. Please, no. Cecilia, you. Our poor princess. I just don't understand why she'd do such a thing. Our princess gave her life that we might stop this undying dispute. Compared to the sacrifice, what a trifle is the pride of a nobleman. Had we not been fighting, it would not have come to this. Only now, when it is too late, do I see our folly. Is that the fate of all men, with their spirits still shackled to their flesh. Adios, great goddess of the skies. We know now of your great resentment. There is much that you do not yet understand, it seems. Oh, these are some cool effects for a play. I grant you flesh to be your vessel, but your spirit still know more of freedom and nobility. Such competent, for it lies only within yourselves. So beautiful. A more beautiful voice I have ever heard. It's amazing. Adios herself has graced us with her presence. The goddess. Incredible. Hear me, young knights. I have observed your contest. You're both courageous and strong, yet something vital within you is broken. It is as you say. Our own immaturity is what invited this fate upon us. Chairman, as your hate for nobles and the monarchy built you to be the fact that we are all but men, I am ashamed. Yeah, bro, this is a good ass play. Like, I wasn't expecting. I was expecting like some basic level. I don't want to say basic level, but some like just a regular play. But this is really well thought out and a lot of stuff that you can like take away from, and I'm loving it. You know your sins better than anyone else could. And you, all the rest of you, who have simply watched these events unfold, there's something fundamentally within you that is lost as well. Strike your hand upon your breast and think well upon this. And it now seems that you have each remembered your hearts. As such, perhaps hope yet remains for Liberal. As long as you never forget the lessons learned this day. Oh, she has vanished. Hmm. Oh, where am I? Princess, Cecilia. Oh my, Julius, Oscar. Have you both been called up to heaven as well? It's it's a genuine miracle. Princess. Oh, praise Adios. What? Why are all two of you here? And the Duke and the Chairman. So then, I'm not dead? Almighty Adios. Adios has given Liberal back its beloved. Praise her for her benevolence. Oscar, Julius. What happened? Nothing that you need concern yourself over, Cecilia. The conflict is at an end. I believe that everything will be alright. You're being naive, Oscar. We still have a duel to finish, do we not? Julius. No, you still intend to fight? On the contrary, the match is concluded. And besides, this fool managed to get hit on his sword arm. But it would not do for a duel such as this to not have a clear victor. Thus, it stands to reason that the man who fought with significant handicap yet emerged undefeated should be regarded as the victor. Wait, Julius, don't misunderstand me, Oscar. I have not given up on the princess. Once you are healed, our duel will continue, but with blades of wood, just as when we were boys. I see. Very well then, I accept your challenge. Yeah, I'm happy for them too. It's just like, they kind of implied this at the end when I was like finishing the last part that this is how the events turned out. So I'm like, let's see. You're mistaken. You, my lady, shall judge today's match, and I think it's only fair for the victor to be granted a kiss. Surely everyone waits with bated breath for it. Very well. Don't they look marvelous together? Almighty Adios, look well upon this, and may this fine day extend unto eternity. Eternal peace to Liberal. Eternal glory to Liberal. And that's, wow, that was a really good play. I like that. That was actually really good. Haha, quite the grand finale. Who are you? I'm trying to get it. I'm gonna look at his characteristics and see what he's got like going on for them. He's got a red belt. Devin got his silver hair. I can't tell from like this angle, but no matter. He's got like a weird tuck suit. And so the curtain fell on the mardigals of the White Mongolia, the grand fanfare and acclaim. And with its conclusion, an announcement went out that the campus festival had reached its end. The crowd began to disperse and leave the campus, each person wearing a look of contentment. Ah, brilliant, just brilliant. That was one fine play, if the director allowed to say so. At first, I thought people would make fun of us with the roles switched like that. I'm so glad they took it seriously. Agreed. The costumes worked out pretty well. I wouldn't want to have to wear mine again, though. Corsets are like some form of torture. I've heard scary stories about corsets. I don't know how people wear that stuff. That's just insane. No kidding. Well, it was for a good cause. Yeah, it seems like very important. That's why I'm like, there's so many like small details this game like gives you, and it's like, how does this connect with everything? It's so interesting. Just wait till you see how many pictures the photographer club took. The ones of you ought to be particularly popular. Give it a rest. The one of Estelle and Chloe won't exactly drive people away either. The guys always go nuts for the junior girls. We're really gonna make it rack in the mirror. I mean, all the proceeds will go to the good cause. Jill? Huh? Estelle, what's wrong? Wait, what are we talking about? Nothing important, really. You've been spacing out ever since the play finished. Are you okay? Well, that fight scene was pretty hard work. It's no surprise that you're so tired. Do you feel sick? We can take you to the nurse's office. I'm fine, really. I'll deal with fatigue every day as a bracer. I'm just trying to get my head back in order is all. Oh. Estelle, you don't mean... No, nothing like that at all. I promise I am perfectly alright. She's not. I trust we're not interrupting. Oh, it's the play. Miss Chloe, Oscar was so cool. I want to be that cool when I grow up. Thank you. You're really great too, Miss Estelle. Sir Julius. Hey now, Mary. Jocelyn was so cool. Yeah, I couldn't stop looking. Thank you. I think we unlocked, like, what their deepest desires are at a young age. Something was triggered in their hearts this day. A play about love and friendship, buffet by the winds of a tumultuous era. It was so moving. The fight scene was intense, and though one could only expect it to end in tragedy, it had such a heartwarming conclusion. I thought it was splendid. Well, with praise like that, I have to say it was well worth the effort. Oh yeah, Hans. Alright, almost forgot. Huh? What's up? It's nothing bad, don't worry. I'll be right back, so just keep doing what you're doing. Okay. Well, we're getting a reward? Those were Jill and Hans, no? Chloe, your friends are on the student council then? Yes, they were in charge of the production of the play. I see. I must thank them then. The children will have many fond memories of Rouen. Martin. I've made up my mind. I will tell them my decision when we return to Moronia. And then tomorrow, we'll take the first step. Oh, so soon? Hey, what you talking about? Clem, you shouldn't listen in on grown-ups talk. It's okay, Mary. But I think we should probably return to the inn. We can have dinner and continue our discussion over there. Okay. Now then, Chloe, and you too, Estelle and Joshua. I'm afraid we'll be taking our leave. Thank you for today. It was a lovely play. Oh, hold on a sec. Jill's coming back any moment, and she'll probably want to say goodbye before you go. Pardon me. Oh, everyone's coming back up. Okay. Oh, Dean Colas. It's a pleasure to see you again, Martin Teresa. I must apologize for not coming by earlier. To thank you for taking the time to visit. You needn't thank me. The festival was magnificent. I'm grateful for the invitation. Yes, the students were magnificent, weren't they? Chloe told me of your current situation. Truly dreadful. I was trying to think of a way that we could help. Jill? Yes, sir. Please take this. Jill and Martin Teresa, a bulky envelope sealed with the Royal Academy. Yes, thank you guys. Oh, that's love. I love that. We took up a collection for you. It's 1 million mira. Let's go. Oh, yes. Please use it to help rebuild the orphanage. 1 million mira? That's impressive. But how? Well, we have the Duke as well as the Mayor of Beauce, so there are some celebrities here. Yeah, FC is definitely the most, like... It's setting up a lot. There's definitely a lot of setup here for what I'm presuming is going to be coming next, but I'm loving it. I love every second of it. Yeah, deadass, bro. Get that bag. You deserve that orphanage. You deserve it. No, I couldn't. I can't accept this. I don't see why not. The festival collects donations for charity every year. People donate specifically to help rebuild the orphanage. But it's too much. Please accept it, Martin. Chloe, I realize that you're overwhelmed, but think about it. With that much mira, the real building costs could start, and you wouldn't need to go to Grand Sale. You wouldn't have to give up your herb garden. She speaks the truth. Joseph would want you to accept this for the children. You need to focus on the amount, just what can be done with it. You're right. I don't know how to show my appreciation. Thank you. Thank all so very much. That's awesome. Yes, that should settle that. Hey, what's this all about going to Grand Sale? Has something happened? That's okay. There's no need to worry. You've all been through so much. It's really not that big of a deal. But why are you crying, Martin? Don't be silly, Clem. Those are happy tears. I like how they always pick on Clem. After the Martin, the children left to return to Marina. Estelle and Joshua joined. Okay, controller, don't do this. By the time everything was done, the day had given way to the evening. But we had everything set up for you to be able to stay. I mean, the festival just ended and everything. Sorry, but we can't. Since we're still apprentices, we can't go too long without checking in at the guild. We like to give our report before the day's out, if we can, so you'll have to excuse us. Dog, same. It's always so, especially when it's like episode 1, when you see how Aaron wanted to become like the scouts and stuff like that. Dog, AOT is special. AOT, excuse me, is really special, man. I love it. I love it. There's so much stuff about it to love and stuff. If you look in the right places, because sometimes you see discussions that are really weird about it, but a lot of discussions is good. I miss AOT so much. I really do. I really do. I love AOT. I really do. I can't wait for, whenever I can, another reread of it. Maybe another rewatch too, because I love both adaptations. I love the manga and I love the anime. I need to do another like rewatch of it someday down the road, and reread of it as well. Is that so? Oh well, guess I'm on my own tonight. I'm sure it's going to be lonely in bed without you. What the fuck? Hans, would you please give the tasteless joke a rest? Estelle, don't listen to him. Oh, a joke. I'm never boring with you guys. I'll give you that much. Sorry, I gotta sneeze again. Give me 1 second. Never mind, it fucking went away. Gosh dang, dog. Stay for a couple of days and nights. Sure, we will. Thank you. We'll stop again soon. Well, let's get going. We'll lose the daylight if we don't hurry. So you headed to Marina, Chloe? Yes, there's a lot I want to talk to the Martin about. She said it would be alright for me to stay over at the inn with her and the kids tonight. I hate that you won't be here after the festival. I hate when that shit happens, because I literally was feeling it at the tip of my nose, and I was like, oh shit, I gotta sneeze, just for like me to pause, and then it just, I'm like, no, what? Oh yeah, about the Martin and kids. Isn't it kind of risky for them to be carrying around that much money? And it is extremely risky. I didn't realize she was going to be carrying it around her. Don't worry about that. One of the bracers escorted the whole lot of them back to the village. Her name's Karna. Apparently the dean made a special request. He never misses a beat. Well, stay healthy, you guys. Here's hoping you guys do great with your bracer studies. Yep, you can count on it. Best of luck to both of you as well. This is great. We only had a few days at the academy, but it was great fun. Well, other than class anyway. What are you talking about, Estelle? Normal students spend most of their time attending class. The student festival might have been fun, but it was just a special event. Yeah, you're right. Man, being a student is tougher than I thought. Huh? What's wrong? Nothing. It's just that I can't sense Seagull nearby. I wonder where he went. Maybe just looking for dinner? Yes, that may be it. I'm sorry, I'm just being silly. Please allow me to come with you as far as the coastal road. Sure, it'll be fun. That's interesting, because usually he's like within shooting distance of Chloe. I wonder what has driven him off to not be here. Well, I guess this is a goodbye. Yes. Thank you so much for the last few days. No problem. It's been fun. Take care and say hi to the Martin, Teresa, and the kids for us. Don't worry, I will. Hey, you three. Huh? You're from Monronia, aren't you? You guys are racers, right? We got big trouble. What kind of big trouble? Hang on a sec. Dog, tell us. Someone attacked. Say what now? No. Hey, are you alright? Keep your cool. This is no time to go fainting on us. I'm sorry. Please tell us whatever you can. Okay. They were apparently assaulted by some strange group on the way back from the campus festival. Kids are okay, but Martin, Teresa, and the bracer lady got knocked out. You mean Karna? Interesting. They must have been highly trained. I would have contacted the guild, but communications are down at the inn. I don't have much choice other than to run all the way here. I see. Well, thank you for your help. If you manage it, would you go on to Rouen for us? We've got to hurry to Monoria. Okay, we'll do. Let's get going. Okay. Dog. Fuck. Why is this monster here? What the fuck? I thought I cleared everything. Oh my god, there is a lot. What the fuck is this lineup? Hello? Oh, great. Do you have... You should. I think you have. Yeah, I was gonna say. Okay, perfect. We're kind of cooking here. Kind of cooking. Can I hit you? No, that needs fire? Where are you allergic to? Fire. Let me actually get rid of that one. Fireball, fire arrows back there. Let me get rid of you. Thank God I'm like decently leveled up. Okay. And Aqua Bleed. Get rid of you. Do that on you too. Okay. Nice. Okay, we're kind of cooking here a little. Kind of. You take regular damage? Oh, okay, not a ton. Probably shouldn't have done that. Okay. Alright, you guys, we could just, like, chop this up. We're gonna beat the fuck out of you. If this is the case, does that mean there's missions again? Back at the, If this is here, there's gotta be missions back at Rouen, then. Oh, great. You know, good question. We haven't seen any, like, dialogue from her about, like, anything going on till the end of chapter 1. So I wonder if she's okay. She was with Oliver when she confronted him about those, about what he was talking about, and like Oliver giving us that like fucking lore dump about our father, but also implying that he's someone else entirely and has a lot, and he basically knows more than what he's talking about. So I hope we get to see how she's faring. I don't, because it ended very ambiguously, where like it was basically them on the plane and them discussing, well, Oliver basically discussing with Sarah that like, hey, I'm actually this type of person, I actually know more. I'm looking for their pops too because he intrigues me. So it's like, ever since then, we haven't heard nothing about it. So I'm interested to see what happens in that regards to it. I hope we get something for it. I hope we do. Miss Chloe, everyone. It was so scary. Thank goodness you're all safe. Pardon me. What about the others? How is Martin Teresa? Don't worry, they're not hurt. They haven't woken up though, which has me a little worried. If I may then, I'd like to see them. No doubt about it. Someone used sleeping powder. Sleeping powder. How does Josh... See, this is another thing, like we've been saying. Joshua knows a lot than what he's applying. Yes, there's still a faint hint of it in the air. It's probably the kind without side effects, so there's no real need of concern. Hey, Clem, can you tell us what happened? I'll tell you. We were walking along the coast road with the bracer lady, and these strange guys in the mask showed up out of nowhere. I wonder if this is the same people from that were helping the Sky Bandits. But they surrounded her. She fought them to save us and Martin Teresa. That's why they're there. It must have been so scary. They took an envelope from the Martin. I wanted really bad to get it back. Mr. Joshua, I couldn't help her. Don't think that way, Clem. I know that Martin Teresa would just be happy that all of you are safe. That's why you must blame yourself. That's why you mustn't blame yourself. But I don't believe this. Who would do such a thing? Whoever it is must certainly be skilled at hiding his or her presence. After all, the bracer wasn't alerted. Martin Teresa is unconscious. Chloe, I get the feeling that this was very deliberate. I say that the criminals were probably targeting the donations Martin Teresa had on her. If we find the money, we find the culprit. Yes, you're probably right. You seem a little calmer than earlier. Yes, in order to help the Martin and the kids, I must compose myself. Regardless, we must find who did this as soon as possible. She's right, you know. Agate. I heard what was going on at the guild. Looks like you're getting wrapped up in one hell of a mess. Hey, don't make light of the situation. Karna got hurt too. I know that, so quit your yapping. Karna's no amateur either. I'll take something pretty skilled to beat her. How about you give me a quick rundown of what's been going on here? Okay. The whole story. Huh, alright then. There's definitely something weird going on. Weird how? Well, here's the thing. You know that Raven gang that was hanging out in the warehouse? They're all gone now. The warehouse is empty. They must be the ones who assaulted Martin Teresa. I'm not so sure about that. Really doubt they have what it takes to get the upper hand on Karna. Yeah, that's true. You talk a big game, but I don't think they could back it up. Yeah, give them a single hard look, and they shut right up. However, today they suddenly nowhere to be found. Couple that with today's little incident, and what do you get? Like I said, something weird is going on. Even if they're not directly responsible for the fire, I do feel like they're involved somehow. Yeah, but this ain't the time to go checking that out. Come on, greenhorns, let's go. What are you talking about? Where are we going? You slow in the head or something? Obviously, we're going to the seaside path where the crime happened. How those idiots did it doesn't matter right now. We gotta focus on finding some clues as to where they are. True. Understood, we'll help. Is it gonna be part of a party? I hope. Now, wow. How'd it get to be so late? Bah, this is no good. How are we supposed to search in the dark? Hey, what was that sound? It's our lovely friend here. Oh, was he keeping track? What the hell? That's Sieg. He's Chloe's Grey Falcon companion. Phew, as long as he's friendly. Understood. Thank you, Sieg. Now I've seen everything. So, Missy, what did your friend tell you? The whereabouts of the ruffians who assaulted Teresa evidently. It seems that he saw the attack. That's a good one. Nice going, Sieg. Yes, most impressive. Now wait one damn minute. You mean to tell me you actually believe that Lord of Bull? You've seen him communicate several times. Hey, if you don't believe us, you don't have to come along. Come on, guys. Alright. Wait up, you punks. Leave it to our buddy Falcon Dog. Where's this heading? Does seem like he's homing in on something, but... Come on, are we really following the thing? If this is your idea of a joke, it's not funny. It's not a joke. The Martin and the children are like family to me. Fine then. I thought you were yanking my chain, but I guess I'll tag along. Geez, why don't you say what you really think? All that aside, we need to get going after Sieg. Which pathway is this? It's back on Crone Pass. Right before Crone's Pass. The lighthouse? Is that the way to the lighthouse? Let's go and check it out. Why the lighthouse? Of all places, it's not huge, unless there's something underneath. So you go into the top of it. Just as I thought. The Varnan Lighthouse, it belongs to the city of Rouen. If I remember right, there's a man who lives here all alone. This appears to be the place. I'm almost positive that the ones who attacked Martin, Teresa, and the children are here in this building. Which means that there's a high chance the perpetrators have taken over the lighthouse. And from the looks of that seems to be the only entrance. I guess that's all there's left to do, is to check out for ourselves. Yes. Now hold on there a minute, girl. I want to see the truth with my own eyes. What the hell are you talking about? I want to know why someone would do such a horrible thing like that. So please take me with you. I can see where you're coming from, but... Oh, come on. Don't act all stingy now. The only reason we knew about this place to begin with was because of Chloe. And I can guarantee she can handle herself. So at least you don't have to worry about her getting in the way. Estelle, Joshua, fine, have your way. But I hope you remember that these guys are the ones who put Arna out of commission. Make sure you don't let your guard down. I'll keep that in mind. Well, I guess it's decided then. Alright, let's hurry and check this place out. Yes! I get to play as Agent. What level is he at? 24. Damn. What's his ornament? What do you have? Oh, you don't have like anything. Why is all of your slots sealed? Okay. Sure. These guys again. Aren't they the ones from before? I swear if I was looking at them with my own eyes right now, I'd never believe it. Hey, what the hell are you all doing here? The Raven Gang member's eyes are blank and emotionless. Hey. Aegon, look out. Where are they getting the strength from? It's the same thing that happened with the Sky Bandits. Somebody's manipulating them. This is just perfect. I don't know what kind of drugs you're smoking. If I have to beat some sense back into you, I will. Okay, so there's only 3 of them. That's not crazy. I'm gonna keep my thing going. My ults and stuff like that, just because I don't know what may come of this. Okay, that's not a good hit. Okay, guys, you know, we need to actually, like, beat these people, I hope you know. Get rid of you. Okay, still, you need to heal. Okay, that's fine. We can start your attack. You're down for the count. Okay, or maybe not. Let's deal with you. That's fine. Joshua's got like plenty of this. Let's do that. Ooh, you know what? This actually does good. Bring the end defense down. That's great. I do Hurricane. Since we have... Oh, geez, I put that all the way over there. I can. Okay, perfect. And I missed that one side. Great. Hey, buddy, I ain't gonna help you right here. Take that L. No! Perfect. You can attack. And then Joshua, I want you to go heal. Let's get rid of that popcorn. Can actually start making popcorn now, which will be absolutely hilarious. Estelle lost her thing. I forgot about that. What's he doing? Okay, we can finish him here. Nice. Do this. Okay, perfect. We got a full party now. We're gonna cook up a little something here. We're gonna cook up a little something. I can't believe it. These guys are 100 times stronger than when we dealt with them at the warehouse. They appear to be acting rather strange. I wonder what's going on. Looks like they're being controlled by someone. Controlled? I agree. I'd say it's some sort of special hypnotic induced using a combination of drugs and suggestion. Excuse me. This allows the person controlling them to draw out their maximum physical potential. Can someone really do that? Of course, but they need to be pretty skilled to even attempt such a thing. And I can only think of one group that can pull off something like this. You have an idea who might be responsible? Yeah, possibly. But there's no time to talk about it now. Let's head upstairs. The real perpetrator should be up there. I mean, I don't know. I don't know who it could be. Knowing, I mean, besides the group that we saw with the Sky Bandits, they're like the only ones that come to mind, but I don't know if it's like something else. Okay, well, luckily these guys don't seem to be like... They're not in a huge group now. Oh no, wait, this is the other boss leader. That. Oh, she has not. Are any of them like weak to anything? No, they're all like fairly normal. It's actually worked out in our favor there, buddy. Cool strike. Alright, that's awesome. That's what I wanted to see. Okay, that was actually really good. Let's go heal Joshua real quick.
We're good to go.
I should have bought more heals. Oh, this might be perfect to do just right here. Perfect. All right, never mind. Not perfect. All right, never mind. We got him back down. Do this. Yeah, push him away. Okay. Dual strike. No, let's not do dual strike just yet. Perfect. Perfect as we could get. Oh yeah, I forgot Joshua's like a little bit behind because of everything. Okay, that's good on you. Everyone else is actually good. Wow. More people. I'm really sorry about this. I really don't want to fight with anyone being controlled, but this is the time to be holding back. We don't need to kill them, just knock them out. Dual strike. Start off. Why not, right? Ooh, this actually, you guys might have... Never mind. I'm stupid. I was gonna say, it puts them in like a really interesting area, but... Get rid of this one. Joshua, another dual strike on this lovely lad over here. Get rid of him. Try to push him away if we can. That's actually pushing him, like, closer. He's charging up. There we go. Perfect. Wow, we're kind of cooking gas now. Cooking here. Chefing it up. Hey, keep on healing us, brother. I'm just using you as like our... Using him as like a little side thing. Okay, he's out. Because he doesn't really have any of those, like, quartz abilities. He just has himself. Which, I mean, is fine. Hey, you hear that? It is them. It's Gilbert. Now we'll be able to blame this mess on those punks and everything will work out perfectly. So I take it that you're satisfied with our work? Yes, you've handled things nicely. But just to make sure, you haven't left any incriminating evidence, right? You got nothing to worry about there. And even when those fools regain their sense, they won't remember a thing. The Eye Housekeeper shouldn't wake up till morning either. I'm relieved to hear that. With this, the Martin of the orphanage should give up on her dreams of rebuilding it. And the series of incidents along with this arson will end up looking like the work of those lowlives. But why? What's their goal here? We can get two birds with one stone. It's perfect. We are glad to see that our clients are happy with our work. However, if you don't mind me asking, what's the benefit in destroying that orphanage? That's one thing I'll never have a hard time understanding. Please. If you really want to know so badly, I'll let you in on the secret. The mayor intends to transform that entire area into a series of very, very upscale vacation homes. Interesting. A scenic seaside area not far from Rouen City. What more favorable geographical conditions could there be than that for a vacation home? We'll build lavish estates there and then sell them off to the highest bidder. What the fuck does this have to do with you? Why would you destroy an orphanage, though? That's been the mayor's plan all along. Now that's a ritzy plan if I ever heard one. But I still don't get why it was necessary to burn an orphanage. Think about it. Imagine trying to sell a luxury estate to someone with a ramshackle place like that marrying the view. Not to mention all the little brats running around close by and making a ruckus. I see, something like that would definitely cut their value in half. But instead of going to an extreme like that, why not just buy up the place? You didn't really think that stubborn woman would sell off the land left to her by her late husband, did you? And if we're to haul away the burnt out remains while they are away and build something in its place, there's not much they could do, could they? And since they have no money to rebuild the place, they'll have no choice but accept their fate. That was your reasoning? How long have you been standing there? Or something like that. You hurt Martin Teresa and the children and burned their memories to ashes. You deprived those children of their smiles for that? How did you know we were here? But before that, what are those lowlives doing downstairs? Too bad for you, they're taking a long nap. And to think that the mayor was behind it all. Plus, some faces were seen before seem to be involved too. So you know who we are, do you? We have been briefly acquainted with the redhead racer before. So running off like dogs with your tails between your legs and seeing some monsters on me means we're acquainted, huh? But now I finally got you where I want you. Kill them. Kill them all. Now that they're seeing my face, I can't let them walk out of here alive. It's unfortunate that you're falling this far, Gilbert. Well, since this is a request from our client, I guess we just have to comply. Let's see what your bracers got. That's exactly what I was thinking. Just because you're hired help, don't think that you're any less responsible. I think it's time to make you taste the power of the heavy blade. And this is why we got our S-Rake attacks. Oh, wow. They're strong. Actually, I don't even have all my S-Rake attacks. Never mind. Oh, this is gonna be. This actually might be a little difficult. I'm excited for the challenge though. They're all poisoned. Okay. Does she have anything? No. Joshua. Okay. Damn, they get. Oh, God. Okay. Wow, they have. If I can't even do anything. Fuck. Oh no, it does bring him. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, we can get rid of this one. Joshua, please land. Nice. Okay, so it's just this dude that we just have to fuck up. Gosh, dang, no, he moves so quick. But we got it. Oh, that was good. That was interesting. This can't be. Gilbert. Stewed off the mayor. You boys in back. In accordance with the law of the Bracer Guild, you are hereby placed under arrest. Give it up and surrender. You're pretty tough, I'll give you that. Going toe-to-toe with you hasn't disappointed me at all. The lieutenant's going to be mad. He warned us about this. We shouldn't have been as careless as we were. The lieutenant? Do you mean that guy wearing the red mask who was negotiating with the Sky Bandits? I'm surprised you know about that. Looks like you dogs from the guild are better at sniffing things out than we thought. Your insults are pretty funny, considering we just gave you a serious beatdown. Now hurry up and throw down your weapons and surrender. Sorry, but we can't do that. What? What do you think you're doing? Don't move. Coming in closer and this guy's brains are going to be splattered all over the place. What is the meaning of this? What do you intend to do by threatening your employer? You're wrong about that. You're not our employer. The mayor is. But whether it was you or the mayor, here the outcome would have been the same. We only cooperated with you because we shared a mutual interest. and we couldn't care less whether you live or die. Please, don't shoot me. Cut the tears and the crap. Don't think you can get away with trying to fool us with a show like that. Ah, my leg. Gilbert. Looks like they were serious about what they said. If this isn't enough to show for you, then how about we blow the brains out of the lighthouse keeper? Why are they? Damn, bruh. He has nothing to do with this. If his life means anything to you, then I suggest you back up. Let's see, like over by the stairs. Seems we don't have much of a choice. That's right. Do what you're told, like the dogs you are. And it looks like it's where we bid you farewell. I didn't even know this area would have guns like that. Don't think you're getting away this time. Damn, they have rope set out? Rope? These guys are seriously prepared for anything. I'm leaving you to take care of that idiot, Stewart, and the rest. What? I'm going after these guys. The rest of you report to Jean and ask him for further instructions. Did you just see that? Shouldn't we go after those guys too? No, didn't you just hear what Agan said? We can't just forget about Gilbert and those guys from the Raven gang. That's right. And though I think Gilbert got what was coming to him, he is still hurt. Oh, alright. I hate to say this, but I guess we'll have to leave the rest up to Agan. Thus, in the end, Estelle and the others were able to take back the stolen money without incident. By the time the mayor's steward and the group of delinquents were safely locked up in the Marna windmill shed, morning had already broken. Interesting. Now then, I'll keep an eye on things here. Could you return to Rouen and report back to Jean? That's fine with me, but are you sure you're okay? Come on, I just got a whiff of sleeping powders all. It all happened a little too fast for me to remember who attacked me though. Pretty shameful, I know. Don't beat yourself up over it. You still managed to fend off 4 attackers. The children are safe thanks to you. I can't thank you enough. Well, I guess there's that at least. Still, will Agan be okay facing them on his own? I know he's tough and all, but it still worries me. Yeah, if they somehow manage to get the drop on him. For now, we'll just have to trust that he knows what he's doing. He's been after those guys for a while now. He knows how they work, so I think they'll have a tough time taking him on. Yeah, I guess you're right. We'll just have to focus on what we can do. You're right. You're exactly right. I'll hang out to the donated money until the Martin wakes up. If those guys want it, they'll have to pry it from my cold, dead fingers. You can count on me. I'll be fine, so you go on ahead. Alright, be careful. Let's go, guys. Well, that was kind of crazy to think about. Like, holy fuck. Dallin Moore was behind everything. He was just pretending to be all kind and everything from the start. I've been kind of wondering about this. What will be able to catch the mayor this time? She raises a good question. This may be difficult. The Bracer Guild has a non-inferential policy when it comes to government affairs. And considering he has control over the whole Rouen region, arresting the mayor isn't going to be easy. Hold on just a second. Doesn't anyone else find that strange? It is funny, but the law is the law. That's why the guild can have branches anywhere, even in the Urbanian Empire. Anyway, let's just get to the guild and talk to Jean. I think he'll have some useful advice for us. I'm fine, don't worry about me. We just need to make the man in charge pay his tab. Yes, that's right. Man... So you're telling me... I mean, it kind of like simulates real life events, right? Where like... Basically, it's not what you know, it's who you know. And sometimes it's not even either of that. It's about how much money you have. And that determines everything, which is so fucking stupid. What is it, Chloe? Well, are you two going to the guild? I just remembered something I need to do, so can you go on ahead without me? I'll catch up to you shortly. That's fine. Are you going back to campus then? Yes. I think I should report in to the headmaster and let him know what's happening. Okay, I got it. I'll be waiting for you at the guild. Interesting. I'm sorry, Estelle. You too, Joshua. This ought to do it. See. What the fuck is happening? I understand. It's just hard to believe that Mayor Dalmore is behind these recent events. This is certainly a major incident. So, Jean, do you think the mayor can be caught? Well, I'm afraid it's going to be rather difficult. I'm going to take a drink of water. My throat's getting, it's not sore, but dry. Agua. The only way it'll really happen is if he can be caught in the act. Figured as much. You can't be serious. So we just have to allow a corrupt mayor to stay in power? Now, there's no need to panic. The Bracer Guild's hands may be tied, but the Royal Army can get him. Estelle, Joshua, I'll wait for you to go to the mayor's estate and question him. It doesn't matter if he gets angry. I just want you to buy us some time. And you contact the Royal Army in the meantime? Precisely. I'll contact Leadstone Fortress HQ with the orbital communication system to request assistance. I don't like having to rely on the army, but I don't see any other option. Okay, once Chloe catches up to us, we'll go see the mayor at once. I made it. Sorry for the delay. Not at all, perfect timing in fact. That was pretty quick for a run to the campus. Oh well, I'm pretty fast on my feet. What's the plan? We were just talking about going to the mayor's estate. We have to stall him within an interview while the Royal Army is contacted. Let's see. Maybe that wasn't so necessary after all. So will you be coming with us? Oh yes, please allow me to come accommodate you. We'll be counting on you to contact the army, Jean. Just leave it to me. Okay, still no things. Okay. Hey, mayor buddy. Open up, motherfucker. Watch, they probably killed him. I wouldn't be surprised. He does have that boat. Could have left. Man, this place is huge. Is he really doing all that nasty stuff from a place this nice? I don't think that really matters. Mayor Dalmore is originally from a large family of nobles. I think this estate has been passed down for generations. Oh, okay, so the estate wasn't paid for in blood at least. That's something. Anyway, we need to find him and question him. You got anything for me, buddy? Okay, well, I guess you don't. Welcome to Marinora Estate. I'm terribly sorry, but the mayor is currently attending to some guests. Perhaps you can come back from another time? What? Now hold on just 1 second. Pretty sure we know who the guest is. It's Duke Duon, isn't it? What? Why, that's exactly it. Have you received an invitation as well? Yes, it comes directly from the mayor himself. I apologize for an inconvenience, but would you mind? Now that I take a closer look, you appear to be bracers. If circumstances demand it, then please go on up. The mayor and the duke are in the banquet hall on the 2nd floor. Oh right, with so many guests arriving, I must prepare some tea. Please pardon me. This fucking mayor. Is it the duke too? What? Oh, nothing. I was just thinking how impressive it was that you knew the duke was here. Oh, it's just a matter of asking the right questions. He's planning to sell vacation homes to the rich, remember? Duke Duon might as well have had a bullseye's target painted on his shaped head. That's smart thinking. where you come up with that line about the mayor inviting us. It wasn't a line. He did invite us over. First time we met him. If those ravens start making trouble again, feel free to drop by and let me know, or something like that. Oh, that's right. So he did invite us. Exactly. Well, why don't we head on up to the banquet hall? Hey, open up, motherfucker. We're here. I like the sound of that. Ruan would be the perfect place for a vacation home. I think I might stay for a while. I had a feeling you'd think so. I'll see to it that you get the finest place available, my lord. I believe you'll be quite satisfied. You're quite the smooth talker, but money is no object. Prepare me an estate that is worthy of your future king. Make it as splendid as your holdings here. Pardon me, my lord, but wait a moment. The queen asked you to consult with her before spending such amount of... Silence, Philip. I am to be the next king. Such purchases are every day for a man of my standing. Yes, of course. Well said, your grace. We can now get a written contract together shortly. But first, one more drink. Oh ho! Hi there. Greetings from the Bracer Guild. You. What do you people want? You look kind of familiar. Oh, it's you. Hi, Mr. Butler. We just dropped by to talk to the mayor. No biggie. This won't do. If you're here on guild business, you should speak with some semblance of manners. I'm in the middle of an important discussion, so why don't you come back later? I apologize for our rudeness, Mayor. We intend no disrespect. We simply came to report to you that we have identified the arsonist. Ah, that. Well then I suppose... My lord, would you excuse us for a moment? No, say what you're going to say here. This sounds interesting, but that's okay. Maybe the Duke will have something to add. It won't do any harm for him to hear this, will it? Well, if we must. While we're on the subject, it seems that Martin Teresa was attacked again last night. Could the arsonist be linked to that? It seems very likely. Unfortunately, the attackers are still at large. I see. Still, at least you guys know who they are now. So who did it? Who indeed? He's exactly who you think it is, Mayor Dalmore. Oh, I see. That's quite a shame. I was hoping I could make them see the error of their ways before it was too late. I suppose that was vain hope on my part. Huh? What are you talking about, Mr. Mayor? What do you mean, who? Why, the Ravens, of course. They've been in hiding ever since last night. I'm sorry, sir, but they aren't responsible. This time, they claim to be victims themselves. What? So without further ado, the culprit is... you, Mayor Dalmore. We already have Gilbert in custody, and we know everything. We also have proof that you stole the money donated to restore the orphanage you likely set on fire. Can you deny that charge? Nonsense. Do you think I know those people in the black clothes? Yeah, we didn't mention them, dog. Look, this is absolutely ridiculous. Gilbert was acting alone. You don't know when to give up, do you, old man? We know that you were plotting to build vacation homes on the land the orphanage occupied. Do you still deny the charges laid against you? Persistent little brats. But I've had these development plans in the place for ages. They're just part of Rouen City planning. What reason would I have to be so impatient that I resort to criminal acts? Well, how about amount of debt to pay off? Neil, what are you doing here? I figured I'd come to the mayor's place to do some investigating when I see you two going in. The whole thing smelled fishy, so I decided to sneak in. That's it in a nutshell. Just who the hell are you? Oh, I'm a reporter with the Liberal News. The name's Neil Burns. Actually, I've been checking into the city's financial affairs recently. And what do I see? But that Mayor Dalmore here has been diverting funds from the city budget lately. They're funds for the expansion project. I'm not buying it. You haven't even started construction. I thought it was kind of strange, so I dug deeper and found links to the airship company's services. Now that was quite the little surprise. 1 year ago, you took more than a few trips to the Colvard Republic. A reasonable claim, but the truth is that you're assembled a nice big debt over there, am I right? You're losing me. How? By using town funds to speculate in risky accommodations in the hopes of cashing in. Buying goods when they're cheap, selling them when they're high, that kind of thing. Oh, I get it. So how much did he lose? From what my fellow reporters over there told me. Something to the tune of 100 million mira. That's 100 times the amount donated to the orphanage rebuilding. I can certainly see why one might turn to crime over an amount that high. 100 million? I'm pretty free with my spending, but I've got nothing on you. This isn't a competition, you know. Now that you mention it, he took funds from the city budget to pay off his debts and starve off any questions. I can't understand why he would turn to arson and theft to build his vacation homes. It all just seems so random. Where's your proof? Go ahead and run your story with all its wild speculations. I'll sue you and the newspaper for libel. Sounding confident, are we? And you all. The Bracer Guild does not have the authority to arrest me. I'm the mayor. I want you out of here now. I guess he's right. He knows his rights. Mayor, may I ask you one question? What now? What is a student of the Royal Academy doing associating with such people? Disgraceful. Return to campus at once. Chloe looked Mayor Dallimore directly in the eyes, her expression cold and stern. Why did you not use your own assets to pay off your debt? 100 million mira is certainly a lot of money. I think that the house Dallimore surely has enough assets to settle the matter. This estate, for instance, it would easily sell for at least 100 million mira. Don't be ridiculous. This estate has been handed down to the Dallimore family for generations. How could I simply let it go? The orphanage was no different. For many, it was a place found and fondly remembered. Not one has the right to destroy something like that. How could you do such a thing? How dare you link this estate to the diplomatic old Hoven? You care for no one but yourself. More than being the mayor of being the head of the House Dallimore. You pitiful man. You have quite a way with words, young lady. Well, let's see if you'll change your tune in a few minutes. What the fuck? Bango, Bronco, come, it's dinner time. Oh my god. What the hell are those things? Monsters? Oh, my lord. Unbelievable. You actually keep monsters as pets. Everything you think you know will die with you here. Don't worry. If there's anything left of you, I'll dump it in the river. He's crazy. So it's fighting freaking monsters part of the stalling plan now? Well, at least now we can arrest him for trying to kill us. I'm sure the other stuff will stick too after this. I'll bear you both no ill will, but I will not allow you to harm anyone. Okay. Let's see this. What are their weaknesses? Of course they don't have weaknesses, because why would they? Okay. I feel like one of them's got to be like a little bit stronger than the other, but we'll see. That's fine. We'll do this. Okay, that's good. Good in the sense of, like, okay, we survived that. Shit. Okay, that's good. Okay, this will get Joshua a one good hit. We gotta heal. Perfect. This is so bad. That barely did anything. Let me do this. Gosh dang it. Even with strength up, that didn't really do much. Perfect. Oh my god. What other healing items I got? We'll just eat this. Royal grape. Okay, that's fine. Oh my god, okay, so it powers up cheese or Pete's, okay. This is gonna be tough. Oh my goodness, okay, this is actually gonna be really bad. Jeez, Pete's, okay.
We're good to go.
Fuck me. Okay.
Sorry. We're good to go.
Let's see. Okay. We... Oh my god, this thing being able to, like, have... Okay, perfect. Guys, please. Please, please, Estelle. Yes. Oh, that was tough. Oh, it was a toughie. It can't be. My sweet babies. How could you do this? You're one to talk. In accordance with the Bracer Guild protocol, and this time with authority, we're placing you under arrest. Surrender, and you will not be harmed. You leave me no choice but to use my trump card. A wand. I can't move. Did he use an oral art? No, that has to be an artifact. So what the hell is that? Oh well, your knowledge is impressive, Miss Prince. This is a Chronos Rod, an artifact which happens to be a family heirloom. It may be completely paralyze anyone within range in the blink of an eye. That's crazy. How does the church not know about such a powerful artifact? Well, a tool crafted by the wise and set ancients themselves. What else would one expect? Tentacle oberments can't even begin to compare to this. Sadly, it only has that one function, which means I'll have to sully my hands and dispose of you myself. You should consider this an honor. Let's see, I think I'll start with the smart mouth little brat first. What are you calling smart mouth? Perhaps I'll save the intelligent girl for last. Now, what was that story you were saying about authority? You could plead for your lives. It might help, but I doubt it. To you? Yeah, right. Keep your filthy hands off. What's that? Keep your filthy hands off Estelle. Don't you harm a single hair on her head, or I'll use every technique I know to cut your miserable carcass to pieces. Joshua? You certainly talk big for someone who can't even wiggle his fingers. Fine, I'll start with you. Stop. I'll never let you get away with hurting him. What? That light. Damn it, if I could just reach my camera. What's going on? Estelle, what was that black light? I don't know, but I think it came from that orbiment Dad sent us. Impossible. My family heirloom, my artifact, it's broken. It hardly matters since you've played your last hand. It's time to face reality. Can't believe you finally stopped this slow. It's disgusting. Grr, I will not be taken in. After him. Jeez. Hey, wait up. Can't let a story like this get away. And the Duke is just passed out. Oh my, I believe I've lost a few years off of what little remains of me. My lord, are you alright, my lord? Monsters. The monsters. Jeez, what is this place? That's why we couldn't find the stupid ship. What is that? It's Mayor Darmore's yacht. We can go after him in this boat. Come on, you two, get on board. Sorry, Neil, but you'll be left behind, buddy. North Block. Whoa. Are we gonna be able to catch him? That's the question. Oh, we are catching up. This craft is small and lightweight, so we have the edge, it seems. Oh, he's gonna start shooting. Take this. Hey, Estelle. What? That'll teach you not to underestimate a bracer. Joshua, flank him to the right. Huh? Whoa, how'd he get so fast? The wind is blowing towards the open water. It's catching his sails and giving him a boost. Not good. At this rate, the yacht has a clear advantage. We won't be able to catch up. Say what now? Haha, looks like adios smiles on me today. I bid you farewell, brats. Damn. He's going to get away. There must be something we can do. What the? They're here. Oh my goodness, what is this? Alright, getting away is all well and good, but what now? I guess I have no choice but to head for the Empire. Or if I lie low for a while, maybe he... What? Who are these people? Chloe, what do you know now? What the fuck? What's that airship? Is it the Royal Army? No, the coat of arms is wrong. It's the Royal Guard ship, a high-speed cruiser. Her name is Ariso. Female officer. Well, looks what we got here just in time. That blue and white uniform. Are you Her Majesty's Royal Guard? Precisely. I'm the company commander, Julie Charwaltz? Mayor Morris Dalamore Ruan. I'm placing you under arrest for arson, robbery, embezzlement, among other charges. This is a dream. It has to be. What a loser. What's going on? Jean called the Royal Army for reinforcements. How did they get here so fast? Holy there, bracers. Your cooperation is greatly appreciated. Please let us handle this matter. I pressed Mayor Dallimore for information once he regains conscious, but he apparently can't remember anything regarding the past few hours very well, if he remembers them at all. He's also drawing a complete blank about the arson and robbery. Really? Kinda like the leader of the Sky Bandits. Maybe it's related to those men in black from before. Well, even if he can't remember, the crimes are pretty clear cut. It should go without saying that we'll be checking out his steward, too. If we uncover anything, we'll be sure to let the Bracer Guild know. We appreciate it. By the way, Lieutenant, I have a favor to ask. What might that be? Would it be all possible for me to get on board that ship as well? It's supposed to be the most advanced airship ever to come out of Zesis. It'll make for a great story, and I really need one. I'm afraid not. The Arceli was only just completed, and it's still undergoing flight testing. Must ask that you not comment on her at all until she's officially unveiled. But, oh come on. You got to at least get me something about the mayor, about his steward being arrested. Don't worry, the facts of the story will be given over to Royal News Agency. Until then, please refrain from reporting any of this. What choice do I have? Alright, all I can do is this. I can write a story with even the bare scrap of info. I've got to hurry back to the agency and put these events to paper. If you'll pardon me, everyone. Well, he's in his usual high spirits. Would you expect any less? I'm told that the liberal news circulated has increased dramatically of late. Hope he's not planning to write a big propaganda piece. What do you mean? Never mind. That was quite impressive, First Lieutenant Surats? I gotta see how you pronounce that name. Colonel. Whoa. Colonel Richard. Oh, I remember you. I presumed that you were on the new bracer the guild spoke of. Or so you were the one Jean got in touch with, Colonel Richard. Yes, I received word at Liston Fortress, where the royal forces are stranded. I got here as quickly as I could, only to find that Circus had passed. Excellent work, Lieutenant. It's very kind of you, sir. Still, I wonder, what would bring the guards from the royal city here so quickly? Perhaps you know of a route so secret that even our intelligence division is unaware of. Surely you jest. Come now, Captain. This is hardly a time to pick a fight. I was simply admiring the proactive stance of the Royal Guardsmen. It's good to have you on our side. If it pleases you, Lieutenant, we'll take over the investigation from here and move matters to Liston Fortress. I believe the mayor will be well attended to there. Yes, sir, I understand. Well now, if you'll excuse us, ladies and gentlemen of the Bracer Guild and the Royal Guard, and the young lady in the uniform. Fate willing, I think we shall see each other again. With that, I bid you farewell. Safe travels, everyone. Man, that's a lot to unpack. Maybe I'm just imagining things. Ono looked like he was eyeballing Chloe to anyone else. Oh, was he? I'm sure it's just because he doesn't see students very often in his line of work. I wouldn't make too much of it. Oh, I bet you're right. That's probably it. There's not that impression I got at all. I'm certain that he's just as surprised as you are. It's hard to believe that Bracer so young would be so capable. He might be scouting you out to become part of the Royal Guard. Come on, don't flatter us. We had a lot of help on this case. You need it to be modest. You're not full-fledged bracers yet, but I presume that you wish to become so. Well, yes, we're in training for it. We intend to travel all over the country before the Queen's birthday celebration as part of our preparations. I see. You're taking in self-study then. Lieutenant Shorswald, everything is ready for the CO's departure. Acknowledged. Estelle and Joshua and Chloe too, of course. We must be leaving soon. I hope that all of our paths will cross again. Yes, ma'am. We'll be looking forward to it. Thank you very much. Oh damn, they blow their trumpets? Whoa. Royal Guardsmen worship Arcel. Prepare for takeoff. Yeah, they do like even nice like thing before they leave? That's kinda cool. This is a very cool ship, I ain't gonna lie to you. Wow, a salute and fanfare to go with it. That's a little overwhelming. Yeah, and a state-of-the-art ship to boot. But I guess you would expect as much from the defenders of Her Majesty the Queen. True. Lieutenant Scherzer sure is cool though. She kind of reminds me of that character that Chloe played, Oscar the Knight. I think so too. What an odd coincidence. Oh, don't tell me the Royal Guardsmen showed up. And Arceli was there too. She's supposed to be cutting edge. Too bad I just worked at Unfodes. I'll have liked to see that. Never figured you for a military enthusiast. Still, didn't you end up speaking to Colonel Richard? Yes, he was on duty at Liston HQ. I don't know how the Royal Guardsmen got here so quickly though. I guess there's a lot more cross-communication in the military than I thought. Amazing that they managed to communicate at all given how many agencies there are. Regular army, border patrol, intelligence, the Royal Guard. It must be pretty complicated. Cleaning up after an incident like this will be a major undertaking. What will happen to the administration of Rouen from now on? Yes, since the mayor's been arrested, I imagine they'll be sending in someone as acting mayor. If Dalmor is found guilty, elections will have to be held. Plus, reputations will probably be made towards the orphanage. Really? Thank goodness. All of this is thanks to Estelle and Joshua. Thank you so much, truly. Come on, you don't have to be so formal. We just did what was right. Plus, it wasn't just us, Hagen played a big part. Speaking of, Jean, have you received any word from him? Yes, but unfortunately, I'm afraid he wasn't able to capture the men in the black uniforms. They were not alone, apparently. Agent was abrushed. Yes, he managed to defeat them. I believe he gave chase, and they're on their way to Zis. By now, he'll probably well outside of Rouen. Wow, talk about hardcore. Well, he's got plenty of experience after all. He's been chasing those black-clad characters for a while. I think they're related to a job your father asked him to do. Dad asked him. And Agent just did what he asked? Well, the one to put Agent of the Ravens in place was none other than Colossus himself. Whether he might like to claim Agent stood no chance against him. Colossus really beat some sense into him, and Agent's too stubborn to simply say thanks and leave it at that. Oh, I get it. Maybe that's why he's so abrasive when it comes to us. Abrasive barely covers that guy's attitude. Guess he's not so high and mighty where Dad's involved, huh? Oh, speaking of your father, something wrong? What about that black orbment that lit up and saved our lives at the mayor's estate? Oh yeah, that's right. So much has been going on that I forgot all about it. I did too, honestly. I wonder what that was all about. That ornament may have saved our skins, but it was still weird. As unusually colored ornament, huh? What can you tell me about it? Well, oh my, that's quite a story. From K asking about Professor R. Could it be? Not specifically. I've got a hunch, but nothing to back it up. But if you want to know more about it originally, I suggest going to Zeus. Why Zeus? I can't. Zeus. As you should know, Zeus is famous for the manufacture of orbaments. There must be someone there who might know something about your orbament. Makes sense. We may never learn more about the black ornament without consulting an expert. But we still have more training here to finish. Well, about that, you may want to prepare yourselves. Recommendations, baby. You had to have seen this coming. I mean, you got a recommendation from Bose after the Sky Bandit incident. Given your crucial roles in all the cases recently, I see no reason to not reward it. Your assessment and reward have been prepared. We... Fourth class. Ooh, we... Wow, all this on top of the pay for performing in the campus festival? Thank you for everything you've done for us. Come on now, you've earned it. I confess, I also like to see your advance as quickly as possible. I believe we'll be able to make the best use of your talents this way. Thank you, Jean. We'll do our best to live up to your expectations. Congratulations, both of you. It'll be kind of lonely here without you, though. Chloe, you're right. It'll be tough to say goodbye. Oh, please don't mind me. I'm just being selfish. Will you please tell me when you find out what day you're leaving? I'd like to see you off, at least as the Airlitten checkpoint. Ugh, beautiful. Chapter 2. We go to Chapter 3 now. Got an achievement. If you're in a puke, do it off stage. Oh, that's actually funny. Alright, time for this post-credit scene. Let's see what happens here. Stubborn bastard. Hey, hey, hey. And how the heck is he keeping up with such a huge sword? I didn't even get a chance to read what he said there. Damn, we can't shake him. We have no choice. Time to counterattack. I guess you're finally taking me seriously. Good. I was getting sick of playing tag with you fools. So I'm gonna give up until he's dead. Stubborn idiot. Does he really think he can beat 2-to-1 odds? Huh, I think I already have. Every fight takes spirit. You lose that, you lose everything. I figured out exactly what kind of spirit you losers had when you took off with your tails between your legs. We can handle you. You're in it for a painful death. Wow. Okay, how about you just surrender and give me your full confessions? Starting with who you are and what you're after. You need to concern yourself about that. When did you get here? Commander, he came for us. You two are pitiful. You failed to report in as appointed, and this is why. We had a lot of interference. I get it, so you're the man in charge. Only of this particular scene. Allow me to apologize on behalf of my men. Could I persuade you to overlook this incident? Okay, repeat that. I said that I like for you to overlook this incident. We never had any intentions of running afoul of the Bracer Guild. Don't make me laugh. You think I'm just going to look the other way and let you get away with what you did? Oh well, I had thought it was a generous offer personally. Certainly a fairer price than death. Both of you stand down. Return to the rendezvous point at once. Yes, sir. Thank you, Commander. What do you think you're going? Oh, he's got gold swords. Fine. Target may have changed, but as long as I have one. And you being the leader, I assume you've got better information to offer me than your underlings anyway. You think I'd be that easy to make me talk? I'm sure as hell intend to find out. Oh my goodness. Not bad, not bad at all. You have an irresponsible passion, but a great weight bears down upon you. You're not quite so different from me. What did you just say? It's a painful thing to be powerless in a time of crisis. But you know that feeling all too well, no? I can see it in your eyes. Fine then. I don't know who you are, but I think I like you. There's no shame in powerlessness. There's no shame being outmatched. You and I both know that. Perhaps we could come to a mutual beneficial agreement. Screw you. Don't act like you know anything about me. You're in for one hell of a beatdown. Okay. They're just going alt charge. Oh, Agent 1. But the guild's going to love interrogating you. What? It was a clone? Is that the body split craft? Nice try, but you got a heavy heart. And a heavy heart makes for a light blade. Why don't you come out from hiding and say that? When a warrior enters a skirmish, he must be prepared to lose everything. Otherwise, he can gain nothing. In order to live as a man, you must forego all anger and grief. With that, I bid you farewell. The pressure of the trees seemed to have vanished. The presence. Forgo? How the hell am I supposed to do that? Oh. Dang, bro, that's Chapter 3, The Black Ornament. We can gotta do shopping. Guess she's not here yet. Did we get here that early? Could be. Want to kill some time at the Taravan? Ah, it's nice out, so I think I'd rather just wait here. I thought I could ever get tired of the view on the river. Yeah, no kidding. I even get the feeling that Ruin's finally back to normal. Pretty amazing considering the uproar after Mayor Dalmore's arrest. Well, a seated mayor has never been arrested before. Try to imagine if Mayor Klaus was arrested in Roland. Yeah, that would be a real shock. But when I think of it that way, the people of Roland almost seem cold. I mean, they were clearly surprised by what happened, but not a single person was truly shocked as far as I can tell. Well, you have to remember, the mayor of Rouen has always been selected by bloodline alone. He wasn't elected to his position by the Rouenians. Now probably makes all the difference in the world. Yeah, that's true. The people of Roland appointed Klaus mayor because they liked him and trusted him. Dalmor getting what he deserves, but I still feel kind of bad for him. Hey, look who's here. Huh? It's Sieg. Oh, it's Sieg. Estelle, Joshua. Hey. I'm sorry. I'm late. No problem. We just got here ourselves. Don't tell us you ran all the way here. You really didn't need to rush. I'm gonna let you two go without seeing you off. Thank you very much for contacting me. Chloe, I keep telling you, you don't have to thank us. You too, Sieg. Thanks for coming. Well then, shall we be off? Okay. We need to use the south exit to reach Zeus, right? Yes. On the southern road is a checkpoint called Air Lytton. You can set out for Zeus from there. Roger that. Okay, let's go. Aww. But I am going to be calling it here for today. I think we've had our fair share before we dive into it even more. So, ooh, let me not do that. Let me put this here. You know what? There we go. But thank you, men, for joining me. I appreciate you. And thank you to anyone who sees this days, weeks, months, years from now. I appreciate you as well. I will be back on Friday. I don't know why that took me so long to realize what day it was. But yeah, Friday we'll be back playing this yet again. Get your water in, get your steps in, check your posture, and always remember you're important. And until Friday, I will catch you all later, where we're probably going to be definitely starting chapter 3. I'm definitely going to stock up on things. We clearly have money now. So, you know, we got to spend some money to make some money, you feel me? But thank you all. You all have a great rest of your day. Wow. Wow, wow, wow.